really had good practices this week. We were extremely focused. I thought Coach Jones had done an outstanding job with his scout report and getting us prepared. And our players felt the same way. Normally, after we have our scouting report meetings the night before a game, our team would have a meeting, just to talk about, make sure everybody's on the same page. And as I was leaving the office last night, they had like a 2 or 3 minute meeting, which normally they don't have. And I asked them, and after the game, I said, tell me, why was the meeting so short? I said, because we had good practice. We thought we were ready. I mean, we were focused, and we didn't see no need to have a long meeting because we were ready to play. But between then and the game time, it seemed like we lost, or we didn't understand what it's like playing in the ACC against high-level competition. It's playing well as a unit and as a group. And Clemson has really found they got the right pieces. They have a group of older, mature guys that seem to enjoy executing the system that they believe in. And I said before the game, I thought the team that would win the game would be the one that plays as close to their potential within their system, the best. And I thought we lost to a team that really executed and had the confidence because of the maturity to pull out a road game. What do I mean by that? Well, we had the same open threes they had. They went down. Ours didn't. When you give up, we had 10 turnovers at halftime. They wasn't pressing us, and they actually really played kind of a pack line defense without a whole lot of pressure. We had 10 turnovers. We gave up 14 points on turnovers in the first half. I think we might have gave up maybe 10 points on offensive rebounds. So that really, we kind of controlled that. And I thought that those were the areas. But not only did we not knock down our open looks that we had, we actually missed layups in addition to the open looks that we had. Now, we had a bad day. There's no question about that. But you can live with those technical things. Sometimes you're just not going to be on. Sometimes you're going to miss free throws. And those of you who watch play, we're a pretty good free throw shooting team. A lot of games we missed 2 or 3 free throws in a game. So it's focus and confidence and buy-in. We need to, our original, the way we've won games over the years, when we get a rebound, we try to push it and see, can we get something done in the first 6 seconds? Then if we don't have it, we go into our offense. Well, we get the rebound and we wasn't really getting to our checkpoints. We were kind of jogging as opposed to running. We had probably fewer ball screens tonight than what we've had in a while to create those mismatches and stuff. So we took a step back, no doubt about that. At home, a game that I love we have to play to your potential to win. But the good thing about the ACC is you don't have a whole lot of time to take a pity party. No doubt about that, because now we got Miami, a rival, coming in on Wednesday, and we can't afford to not be a lot better on Wednesday than we were today. They're playing better. I think they lost a day at Pittsburgh, but they're playing better. But it doesn't matter who you play in the ACC. You got to be really ready to play. Else something happened to you like what happened to us today. You got any questions?
Is it hard to wrap your mind around the way you guys played down the stretch the other night and then come back and to play it this way?
Now, I can give you some philosophical answer that maybe would be good for you to write down, but the bottom line is, the truth is, we should not have had to play that well down the stretch at Wake Forest. We never should have got ourselves down 15 points with 8 minutes to go. So you look at the fact that we did bow up and come with the games. I'm thinking that means that we, for 34 minutes, 32 minutes maybe, we just didn't get it done. So even though we were excited as a coach, I'm saying, how we dig this hole for ourselves in the first place? So I went in totally all in all, other than the fact that we had more, we blew them out by 2 points.
Right.
So I was happy with that. But this team really mirrors a team that has 10 new players. And it's been challenging to get the system in where they can play with confidence and with effort and not think, and if one thing doesn't work, move on to something else. And that's been our biggest challenge. So we got to go back to the drawing board and see, we must find a way to come away with that energy that we had the last 8 minutes at Wake Forest, but do it for the whole 40 minutes come Wednesday night.
It seems like historically the defense sparks the offense. At times today, the offensive misses got in the head of the defense as guys were jogging back and not being in the right position. Was it just frustrating watching the defense not being there early?
If I tell you how I really felt, it probably wouldn't be appropriate to write about. I was disappointed, very disappointed, because I that's not what we teach, and that's not what we've been working, and that's not what we did in practice this week. So that's a little bit of a mystery. The only thing I can come up with is that I've never had 10 new guys on one team at the same time. And I think that this is a reflection of us not all being in sync together, because we have our moments where we win games, but even in the games that we've won, I don't know if I've ever come back and evaluated the film and felt that we had arrived. I feel like we still trying to dig ourselves out of that not being as efficient as we need to be to win. I hope that answers your question. Yes, ma'am.
Chase Hunter in the last game that you guys had against Clemson put up 25 points. How did you all kind of prepare to defend him this time, and do you think that took away from defending some of their other high scorers?
Well, the way we defended him, you can't really do that to everybody on the team. But that just shows how efficient they are as a team when their best leading scorer could not make a basket and they still win by 20-some points. That's a mature team that takes advantage of what the defense gives them. And they have 4 guys shooting over 40% from 3, which is a challenge within itself. But that just shows they kept right on playing, they kept executing their system, and he was playing just as hard, and he is mature enough. He's a 6-year guy. He's mature enough to understand that what we out here to do is win. If I didn't see any frustration on his part that he forced any shots or did anything out of rhythm with the team. That just shows the maturity that they have on the team, especially specifically with him.